Hi guys, I am back and today I have an Empties video. It is the first weekend of December. Well, the first weekend after Thanksgiving of December. December 6th. And I have a ton of empties that I want to go through so that I can kind of clear them out as we go into the new year, start accumulating some more empties going into the new year. So I would say this is the last like month and a half to 2 months worth of empties. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick what's from the top and go from there. So the first thing that I finished is this Batiste light dry shampoo in the matcha scent. This was okay. I like Batiste dry shampoo, but this one I wasn't like a super huge fan of the scent, so I will always repurchase Batiste. In fact, I just bought some when they were buy one get one free for Black Friday at Ulta, but I did not rebuy this scent. So then I finished this La Roche-Posay Effaclar Purifying Foaming Gel Cleanser for oily skin. This is good. I typically really like La Roche-Posay face washes. This did not prick me out. It didn't strip my skin even though it's for oily skin. So yeah, I really like this. It's reasonably priced and you can always pretty much get it on sale at Ulta. So I would repurchase this in the future, but I have a lot of cleansers. I like to try new cleansers, so not something I'm running out to repurchase right now. And then I finished this fresh coconut and cotton deodorant from Bath & Body Works. I was intrigued when Bath & Body Works came out with deodorant. I was like, this can go one of two ways. It can be really bad or decent. I would say it's decent. It's not like heavy duty, but it's great for winter when you don't really need as much protection. This scent is amazing. I really like this scent in regular body care. They haven't brought it back in regular body care in a while. But this is a really good scent, especially for a deodorant. So I have already repurchased it. In fact, I just got it for free using a reward because this is $12.95, so you can get it for a reward. It's funny, Nick, my fiance, used the men's version of this and he did not like it. So I don't know if there's even like a formula difference between the men's and the women's, but I personally like the women's one. I finished this Dore, I think that's how you pronounce it, or Dory, micellar water. This is really good. I always go back to the Garnier micellar water, but I like to try different ones in the meantime. I liked this. It is quite expensive. I think it's like $24, but you can buy it. I've seen it on sale at Ulta for as cheap as $12. So if it's on sale again, I'll buy it, but I won't buy it for full price. It's funny, I was looking at it on the Ulta website and it does not have good reviews, but I liked it. I feel like it worked just as good as any other micellar water. It didn't burn my eyes. It didn't break me out. So I would get this again. And I love the packaging. It's really cool. So I finished this shampoo and conditioner. This is the Nexus Color Assure shampoo and conditioner. I bought this when it was on sale, like buy one get one 50% off or 2 for something or something like that at Ulta, because I really only use like higher end salon quality shampoo and conditioner. And I was like, you know what, like, let me see. I feel like this is kind of middle. It's not super drugstore, but it's also not high end. I wanted to just see if I could save myself some bucks by going this route. And I will say it was bad. It was really bad. I think I learned my lesson. I'll really only use salon quality or I really like the Native shampoo and conditioner, which is drugstore. So other than that, I'm gonna stick to the higher end stuff because this, I don't know, you can just tell a difference. Like this shampoo, it was just so like watery, and like when you use a high quality shampoo, it's nice and thick and rich and you can just tell a difference. So yeah, I wouldn't buy this again. Another skincare product is this Purlisse Pumpkin Chai Latte Cleansing Balm. I got this at Costco with this in a mini size. I already finished the mini size for super cheap, like $9 for both. So that was a really good deal. This was okay. I mean, if I saw it for super cheap at Costco again, I might get it, but I'm definitely not like searching it to purchase it. It did smell like chai, so it was a good scent and it fit really nicely this time of year, but not something I'm going to repurchase. I finished this Dove body polish. This is the almond and mango butter. I got this on clearance at my grocery store. It was like super cheap. So why can't I open it? I don't think they make this anymore. This scent is okay. It's like not my favorite scent ever, but it was good. I started it in the summertime and just kind of finished it up. Now, you know, Dove body scrubs aren't the most scrubby, but I think they do the job. I actually really like the scent now. It's funny, when I was using it, I kind of was like, meh, it's all right, but smells good. Maybe because I'm craving, like, you know, it's so wintry out now, I'm kind of craving this scent. But anyways, I use it with exfoliating gloves, so it makes it more exfoliating. So I would repurchase. I have more Dove scrubs. I have Tree Hut. You know, I just kind of like shop around, but I'm not opposed to getting this again. I think these are the 2 body washes Nick used, but we'll see as we go in there. So this is the Dove. They just came out with this Dove vanilla, warm vanilla and sweet cream. I actually bought it for myself and I do not like the way it smells. I mean, it's a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of a sweet vanilla, but it has just so much of that Dove soapy DNA scent to it that I just was like, here, you can use it. And Dove is really good for his skin. He has dry skin, he has eczema, so this, you know, worked out well for him. He liked it. I will say though, this is a powerhouse. Like, he would shower using this and then he just smelled like this, like, all the time. He'd come in the bed, he smelled like this. He just always smelled like Dove when he was using this. So I don't think it's something we're gonna repurchase, but we certainly get our use out of it. And then I bought him a pack of these Cetaphil gentle cleansing soaps from Costco. They were super cheap. It was like, I think it was a pack of them. I don't know how many came in, but they were on clearance for like $6. So I got him a whole pack of them. So you'll see some more of these as the months go on. I will say, I think these are supposed to be fragrance free. It doesn't say on there, but it kind of smells like old people a little bit. So not something in general I'm going to repurchase for him just because I don't love the smell, but it's sensitive. It works good for his skin and we have some more to go through. So there's that. I finished this Inner Sense, I think is how you pronounce it. Inner Sense Sweet Spirit Leave-In Conditioner. I got this for free from Ulta, probably when I bought something online. It was okay. It's not my favorite leave-in. I really like It's a 10 or the Redken one much better. It doesn't really even smell that. It doesn't really have a strong scent. Anyways, it was fine. I'm not going to purchase it. This is an interesting one. This is the Sticky Dates from Lush Shower Gel and Body Lotion. I bought this last Christmas, I think, post-Christmas sale. You know, hype was there. Hype is still there. People are obsessed with this. I don't get the hype. And I'm sad about that because I love Lush and I love sweet gourmand scents, but something about this, I think it's almost too figgy. Is that what's in here? Or dates, duh, Sticky Dates. It's almost too datey for me. So yeah, I just don't think I would repurchase this again. There's much better things in my opinion from Lush that I'll spend my money on. So not a repurchase for me. So hand soaps from Bath and Body Works. We have some Halloween ones that I went through. Ice Cream Float. This is horrible. I hated this. I got it because of the hype. I got it because it seems like an interesting concept. It's fizz and cola, fright vanilla, and spooky sugar. It was so bad. I actually bought 2 of them because I felt like I loved the packaging. I felt like the hype was there. I felt like it would be an interesting scent. And I did not like it so much so that I returned the second one. I, you know, powered through and finished this one, but I'm so glad that I did not cave and buy the body care for this because it's not good. This one was really good. This one's a classic. This is pumpkin carving with scent notes of carved pumpkin, spiced pumpkin seeds, and brown sugar. And I love this orange packaging. So I also bought 2 of these when I purchased them, and I have the second one for next year or the year after or whatever. I really, really like this scent. Then we moved into some fall hand soaps. So this is Leaves. This is a classic. This is scent notes of crisp apple, warm clove spice, and golden nectar. I would definitely repurchase this. I don't think I have a second one of these. And you know, like, I know it comes out every year, but I like to like pre-buy for the next year. Psychotic, I know, but I don't have any. So this is like top of my list for if it's at some annual sale for some random reason or for next year. I love this. I love the way Leaf smells. And then this one was so good. This is Hot Cocoa and Cream. I got this during the summer sass. I hear someone like screaming outside. Sorry about that. Scent notes of decadent milk chocolate, fresh steamed milk, and mini marshmallows. This is a powerhouse. It is so good. My fiance was obsessed with it. I was obsessed with it. I was good. I thought ahead, and I think I have 2 more. I think I only have 2 more, but like, this is the first time they've ever brought this out, and they need to continue bringing it out. It's really good. I love it. This is the other body care set I used. I was not anticipating to use this around this time of year, but I actually pulled this out like mid-October to use as my like Halloween scent because it is just so candy smelling. I felt like it fit perfectly for like around Halloween, and it was semi a little bit warm here still. So this is the body wash and body lotion with scent notes of candied grape, sweet berry, and powdered sugar. this is so good. I love it. I mean, I knew I loved it from when I bought it, but it lived up to the hype, you know, while using it. And like I said, it was just such like a, I mean, it straight up smells like Sweet Tarts, like identical. I don't know how they got that, like such a perfect match. Oh my God, it's so good. I have another set of this that I'll use eventually, but this was really surprisingly really good to use around Halloween. You know, I kind of, again, had planned in my head to use it maybe around Valentine's Day or something, but a really good candy-like Halloween set. So I used this and I loved it. This is a daily conditioner, the men's line from Bath & Body Works. Nick used this up. Usually I just get these when they're on clearance at semi-annual sale. He really liked it. We have another one in the shower. Definitely something we would repurchase. Looked like I had another dry shampoo down in the bottom there. This is the Detox Dry Shampoo from Dry Bar. I really like, and this is the Petal scent. I really like this dry shampoo. I hate the original scent. It's way too strong, smells too like musky cologne for me, so I like when they come out with other scents of it. So this Petal one was good. I got this on clearance at TJ Maxx for $10. I probably have another one in back stock, but if not, I would certainly buy it again. It is definitely good. This is, oh my gosh, so good. Everyone's obsessed with these now. Like now, I've been seeing a ton of posts, but like I've been obsessed with these since they came out. Anyways, these kitsch hair perfumes are so good. This is the Sheer Violet one. Does it have scent notes on here? I don't think so, but this is so good. I have a backup. I'm obsessed with the Sheer Violet and the Warm Sugar. The other ones, I can kind of take or leave. They're still good, but just like they're not that for me. This is that for me. This is so good. So yeah, I love this. I wish it came in a bigger bottle because I use these, you know, they're called hair perfumes, but I essentially just use it like a regular body mist. So I go through these pretty quick, and they are kind of expensive, but they're really good. So definitely a repurchase for me. I already have another handful of makeup products. This first thing here is the Kapari Lip Glossy. I got this, it's empty, but like, you know, it always just fills back up with air. I got this in a kit with the deodorant. I really bought it for the deodorant because that kit was on sale. But anyways, this was fine. It's called a lip gloss, but it was definitely more of a lip oil. So I use this at nighttime mostly. And it was good, but not something I'm gonna buy again. I finished this Morphe Bacon Set Translucent Powder. This was the jumbo size. I will say, I really typically prefer to take this like stopper thing out, but both me and my fiance tried to get it out and we could not. So that's probably my only downfall packaging wise. So you can see there's like just a tiny bit clinging to the sides, but for the most part, this is empty. So I remember, I think I got this on sale during Christmas time last year. So not something I'm like running out to buy again, but it's always one of those good like back pocket ones. Like if I'm looking for a setting powder and it's on sale, I would probably buy it again. I finished this NYX Sculpt and Highlight Brow Contour in the shade Taupe. So I usually only finish, I've had a millions of these over the years. I usually only finish the brow side, which I did. It comes with this highlight side, which I did use quite a bit, but I'm not going to keep this pencil around for this highlight. I got these NYX doesn't make this anymore. I got these when they were like clearanced out, so I only paid a couple dollars for each one of these. So I'm going to call that quits. And then this is the Tower 28 mascara in the Make Waves Jet Black mascara. This was surprisingly good. You know, when I first got it and I pulled out the wand, it's like nothing crazy looking, nothing special looking. But I really enjoyed this mascara. I would certainly buy it again. Probably in some kind of like Sephora favorites kit, usually because it's cheaper. But yeah, this was a great mascara. I would definitely recommend. I finished up this Apple Macchiato candle from Bath & Body Works. I bought this a couple years ago and I was like, you know what, let me use it this year because I took it out of my drawer and I smelled it and I was like, oh, this is really light. Like maybe it's losing scent from sitting, like let me use it. And when I tell you this candle was so strong once it was burned, maybe just the top layer became light in scent, but the rest of this was a powerhouse. The scent notes on this are spiced apples, hint of cinnamon, caramel drizzle, froth milk. I can't really say it smells like a apple drink, but it definitely is apple forward. It's really good. I would definitely repurchase this again if they ever came out with this scent again. I finished up this Love Rose Vanilla Aromatherapy lotion from Bath and Body Works. I always just use these at, I have one at the kitchen sink and one at our bathroom sink to use to moisturize my hands, or anyone can use it to moisturize their hands after they wash their hands. I always put lotion on after I wash my hands every single time. So anyways, these go through pretty quickly at the sink for that reason. I really like this rose vanilla scent. And I like the way these look at the sink because they're this beautiful glass package. Now, Bath & Body Works changed the package. They no longer have these glass package, so I'm gonna eventually have to transfer over to something else, maybe still the aromatherapy from Bath & Body Works, but in the new packaging. Haven't decided yet, but in the meantime, I have probably 2 or 3 more of these that I bought at the summer semi-annual sale when they were clearancing out this packaging. I bought a couple, so I have a couple more in this glass packaging, but yeah, I really like this one. I love the pink packaging. You know, it's always hard at the end to scrape all the lotion out of these because it is glass and it's kind of awkwardly shaped to, like, you know, have upside down, but we did pretty good on this one. So yes, I would say always a repurchase for me, but I can't buy this anymore. So sad about that. Okay, I've been trying to use up a lot of my samples, so I'm just gonna power through some of these. Some of these are samples, some of them are full size, but this is the Bioma Creamy Jelly Cleanser. It was okay, I didn't hate it. Probably not something I would buy unless, you know, on a whim I randomly decided to. It wasn't bad. This is the Madagascar Centella Hyaluronic Blue Serum. It's a moisturizing serum. This was okay. It might have broke me out. I couldn't really pinpoint what was breaking me out at the time. There's nothing in here that I think would break me up, but it might have been this. So I got this as a sample. I would not buy it. And this was a really good sample. This lasted me forever. Another thing I got as a sample is this Belief True Aqua Bomb Moisturizing Cream. I like Belief. I would probably buy this again. Yeah, I probably would buy this again. Another sample, the Proactive Green Tea Moisturizer. I really like this moisturizer. I've been getting samples of this for years. Literally, they always throw this in like an Ulta sample set. I've never purchased it full size because I always just get samples, but I really like this and I probably would buy it full size. This was also a sample we got. This is the Divi Scalp Serum. Nick actually used this. So this is supposed to improve the appearance of thin hair. I'll leave it at that. So he used it and he liked it. We bought it on Black Friday. It was on sale at Ulta on Black Friday. So we have a bigger version of this that he is currently using. This was not a sample. This is the Murad Oil Control Mattifier. This is like my favorite. My favorite daytime moisturizer. Has SPF 45. I use this a ton in like the spring, summer, fall. In the winter, I usually use something else because in the winter I'm just less oily. With that being said, Murad has changed the packaging and potentially the formula. I haven't like done a deeper dive into it, but I think the formula might be changed. I'm very sad about it. I give the new one a try just to see. But I've bought so many of these over the years, like so many. Like my love affair with this is kind of officially done, unless I really like the new one, but we'll see. I'm probably gonna buy it again before next summer, but again, we will see. This is the Hero Mighty Patch, the invisible ones. I prefer the invisible in this blue packaging to the red packaging. So the red packaging ones I probably would not buy. The blue packaging ones I would. I think I might have got this for free or something because I typically don't buy Mighty Patch because I don't love them. But I liked the blue one. And then this is just an oil absorbing sheet. I'm an oily girl. I use those all the time. And then lastly, we'll end with these 2 hand creams. They're both from Bath & Body Works. I get these for free with a coupon. So we have the Sensitive Colloidal Oatmeal one and the Lightweight Gel. The gel one was interesting. I wanted to give it a try because I don't really think I've used a gel hand cream in the past. It was okay. I didn't actually love the scent on this, so that was probably the main reason. But in terms of the gel formula, I liked the formula. And this was the sensitive skin one. This one was good. So that is all the empties. This video is pretty long. I really should be filming these like more frequently and like probably on a monthly basis instead of going closer to 2. But anyways, I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll be back with more later. Bye.